Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Welcome to your Wednesday Wisdom with Spirit. I'm Jeanette Byro. I'm a medium and a channeler, and every Wednesday I tune into spirit through mediumship or channeling, not cards. Today is not a card day, although we love the cards. Um, so I'm just going to see who's here and see what they have to say. So just hold on one moment. Okay, this is the Three Guides of the Light. Um, this is really interesting. It's the three guides of the light, but they're bringing through also this representation of the collective higher selves. So what that means is there's an energy of your higher self that's connected to the collective coming through right now to bring through this message also, because it really is for each and every one of you. And what they're saying is there's a real deep value in trusting you now. Really look within self and trust self. Learn how to trust self. There's this deep need for reconnection to the self. And we've talked about this, but now that what I'm getting from them is that this week and moving forward, we're going to be in situations where we really have to rely on trusting the self, the intuitive self, that inner knowing, right? Not always looking out for the answer or asking others for the answer, but asking self first. I think that's a big piece is asking self first. What do you think of the situation? What do you think of these options? What do you think of whatever the thing is? Ask self first, not just the mind. You can ask the mind, but then you have to ask the body. And the way that I envision this for me, if this works for you, that's great. When my mind is really busy, I imagine my mind dropping down into my heart space and expanding. And it's there that I will then ask the question of my whole being, what do I feel about this? What do I think? And the reason why they're wanting all of you to ask self first is because that helps to create this confidence in who you are and what you're about. And that confidence energy that you exude ripples out into the collective. So when you tap into you first, and that's not a selfish thing, that confidence you get from knowing what you think about it ripples out into the collective. Now, you may have an opinion about it, but then after go and talk to different people, and then you might change your opinion. But the thing is you went in with your own thought, with your own willingness. You brought yourself to the table because there's a shift happening in our empowerment and our spiritual awareness of moving from being told what to do to now intuiting and being a part of what to do. And that's a big piece with discernment, right? We've been talking about discernment, know thyself. Now it's like trust thyself. Trust that you have a capacity for true discernment and choice, and that choice helps you move forward. Okay, that's the first part. There's more. Okay, because they're showing me, um, they're, show- they're showing me a chicken. I'll explain. They're saying with this momentum that I was talking about the other day with the wheel, right? And all the spokes on the wheel, things are going to continue to change rapidly. This is a very rapid changing year. It's not a lot of stagnancy. It's rapidly changing in new energies, but it's also kicking up a lot of dirt and a lot of mud of old stuff. So it's kind of messy, murky, muddy. Within that, though, they're like, don't be like the chicken that hides in the chicken coop. Instead, be the chicken that is willing to step out and graze and free run and explore its environment and eat the worms and, run in the grass. Like, don't be stuck in that old energy of the chicken coop. Be outside. Be willing to have enough confidence in self that you know how to navigate your environment. It doesn't mean you have to navigate it alone, obviously, but be a willing contributor to your journey. Don't be like the chicken stuck in the chicken coop. Okay, that's funny. I wonder if anyone's going to get chicken symbolisms at all. If you do, please let me know in the comments. It'd be funny if everyone suddenly has all these chickens everywhere. Anyways, there's more. Okay, this is beautiful. They're saying too, sticking with the chicken, is when you're willing to run free through the land, right? Claiming that independent self, you'll realize that you're not the chicken that can't fly. You're actually the phoenix that has risen with the capacity to soar. So if you stay stuck, you will see yourself as the chicken in the chicken coop. If you start to trust self, you will realize you were really actually a phoenix and you are so much more empowered. You are not limited to time and space. You're becoming more multifaceted, more multidimensional. Again, all the things we've been talking about, be the phoenix instead of the chicken. And there's no negative on chickens, but be the phoenix. All right. I will leave that with all of you. What an interesting message today. And I hope that helps. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a beautiful rest of your day, everyone.